Hola! I thought I'd have a camera person tonight. And I don't know if you can see it, I'm wearing my Teddyford Don't Give a Shit shirt. How y'all doing? But this is another episode. Wait a minute, I gotta get it. Oh, look out, Bob. Another episode of Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. Yeah! I don't know what episode this is, episode 2. But this episode is brought to you by the silly lettuce and the letter Y. Why? Because I'm silly with my lettuce. Yeah. But anyway, we're doing, and if you can see the spread here, we're doing crab stuffed mushrooms. And I don't know if you can see these mushrooms, man. They inspired me. I was at Hannaford. I didn't expect to do this tonight, and I sort of can't afford it. But it's better than going out, and I'm going to help. I'm going to feed other people, and if they dig it, they'll realize it. But look at these mushrooms, man. Those are groovy. But the whole kick has been since last winter or last fall. I went to a local restaurant and got their stuffed crab meat, mushrooms, and it was $10, and it wasn't that groovy, man. It really wasn't. And each one of these individual with this recipe, based on market prices and stuff in Hannabunk, is about $9.50. But look at the size of these groovy mushrooms and the size of these ramekins, and we're gonna fill these puppies up, and you're gonna see what I do, what voodoo I do with my stuffed crab meat. All right, let's get this going. All right, so we need the crab. It's the star. I mean, everything else is accented, but it's the star of the meal. And they had a deal on it. After I saw the mushrooms, I said, I hope at the fishmonger that they have crab meat. And they did, and it was on sale. It's awesome. Bringing good-looking crab. It was 2 for $20. So if you can get a pound of groovy crab for $20 in your area, God bless. You know, because that's what or if you can get it cheaper, even God bless. You know. But anyway, there's a pound of crab. All right, so we got that in there, and then we get a half a pound of good Swiss. Half a pound of good Swiss, shredded. This Swiss cost me $5 for a half a pound, so that lets you know. And I shredded it myself in my whizzer. I used the whizzer. That's what I call it. I whizzed it and shredded it. Alright. And now we get to add some scallions. I don't know if you can see that, or green onion that I prepared earlier. Put those in there. Yeah. Get some green onion in there, man. Scallions. I think they're the same thing. Pretty sure. Just depends on if you want to be fancy or not. I'm using scallions tonight. But, yeah. We'll see if we can get those all in there. I don't want the breadcrumbs in there yet. Alright. We got the scallions in there. Now let's mix this all up here. And this is a big bowl. You want a big bowl for this. And hopefully this all fits in these ramekins. It did the last time I did this recipe. But mix this all around. Get the crab with the cheese. I barely even saw any crab or tasted any crab in the one. Oh, look at all that. Yeah. In the one I ate at a restaurant. I'm not a big fan of restaurants. One, because I can't afford them. And two, I'm a better cook. I'm not a chef, I'm a cook. But I like to think I'm a groovy cook and kiss the cook. I'm good looking too. I got that from my dad. And my mom, who I miss dearly. And unfortunately, I'm making this late tonight. Dad is a early person as far as not hanging out this late. But alright, let's get this all mixed up. All that looks just groovy. Alright, we got the cheese and the meat and everything. Now I have 4 slices of bread. Stale, good bread. You gotta use good, don't use Wonder Bread. That shit sucks. But anyway, good bread. And cube it up, 4 slices. Put that in there. Yeah. There we go. Now we're gonna add the seasonings. We want some salt in there. So shake some salt. Shake it. Alright. And now we want to add some bell seasoning, man. It's such grooviness for a stuffing flavor, man. And everything. But so put that on there. Sprinkle it. Mix it. Do it 2 layers. Mix it. Sprinkle it and mix it. And then sprinkle a little bit more. Get all that salt and everything.
How many round of applause for these men up here, yo? They're gonna give a short break.
It might have been 6 slices of bread that I used before. I can't remember, but it seems like this is going to be perfect. You want the crab to be the star, not all the bread and everything. You know, and the cheese, of course, you want it to be sort of a star. I'd like to be a star. Not really. Too much pressure, man. I might go dark star or something. Alright, so I mix that. I'm going to add a little bit more bell seasoning, even though it smells great. A little more. Powder that on there. Alright. Oh, I can put that right there. Alright. So we got the bell seasoning in there again, mixing that up. Yeah. Almost seems like it needs a little bit more bread, man. I don't know, we'll see. It'll stuff in there. Like I said, you don't want to pay $10 for bread. It's called crab stuff, not bread stuff. Alright, so we got that. Now, I'm going to use my hands to fill these up. It's so much easier.
Oh, baby, I know that there's no mistaking. I'm better with you. And I'm grateful. I got lucky with you.
Alright, let's get these stuffed, man. Oh, don't pop out. There's a nice big chunk of bread. Alright. Oh, talk about the love here, man.
I just wanna look at you. I knew that you were made for me. You know I'm not gonna walk away. Being hit on the road just like today. And I'll never get the love.
I hope you enjoy the music. This is live right now. Can't remember the dude's name, but he's really good. Hopefully I'm not copyright infringing. I don't mean to, man, with my recipe here. filling some on the pan here. Oh, yeah, this stuffed perfectly, man. Could have used probably another couple slices of bread. I can't remember what size ramekins these are, but they're groovy. And they're bigger, like I said, than the one I got at the restaurant. Alright, so, wait a minute. This crab ain't cheap. Scrape it all out, man. Yeah. The dogs are so waiting for some to fall. Alright, now I gotta wash my hands. Alright. So now, alright, let's get this out of the way. Put that in the dirty kitchen sink. Alright. Oh, look at those. Those are awesome. Alright, now we're going to sprinkle panko crumbs on it. Yeah. We ain't screwing around here, people. Panko crumbs all over it. Yeah, there's one.
That's one of those songs. That's one of those songs that if we don't play it, my manager gets a bunch.
There's another.
And same with this next song. This next song is one of those same songs.
Maybe I don't need the new
why, you know, because
new package. It looks like this is gonna.
Over the years,
it's gonna do the whole thing.
Find me on Twitter or Facebook,
this is about a cup.
Say,
about a cup of panko crumbs or so, cup and a half.
Or that they, you know, they conceived a child even in the song, and like no offense to the Grammy Awards or anything, but like personally.
All right, yeah, we got those coated with crumbs, man. All right, now I made some. I didn't add half and half. I was gonna add half and half, but it seemed wet enough, and there wasn't much bread there, so we're gonna put that back in the dirty kitchen fridge. And I have some garlic butter here. Garlic butter to finish it off with fresh garlic and butter. All right, and drizzle that all over it, man. Gotta have the fresh garlic butter. Yeah. Let's make sure we evenly do this so we get them all buttered. I hate if one's just buttered and I gotta make more. Oh, this butter smells so friggin' awesome. I don't know how much garlic butter I made. Probably a stick and a half, maybe 2 sticks or something. And you definitely want it on it, man. Definitely want to get every bit of that butter, man. That's the beauty of food. Alright. That's close enough. Probably could use a little bit more butter, but if you're heart conscious, this isn't necessarily the recipe for you. But anyway, there you go. Now you put it in a 450 degree oven for about 20 minutes and check it and see how crispy everything's on top. Once it's all brown and crispy, groovy on top, pretty much the mushrooms are done, and it has to sit for a little while after in the ramekin after, because it'll be molten hot and it cooks more, cooks the mushroom more. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I think this is episode 2, which is brought to you by Silly Lettuce and the letter Y. And this has been another episode of Doctah's or Pappy's Dirty Kitchen. Yeah! Alright, peace, people.